Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got some completions to show you, and these are all coasters. I've actually got some done. Yay! So all those that I've been buying with the Vipon app, yeah, I have actually got some of them done. I was hoping to give them as presents this weekend that's just gone, because I was seeing the family at the weekend with my dad's birthday, but as you know, things all went up in the air and went wrong, and I forgot all about them. So I've still got them. So I'm going to show you them now anyway, and show you how they've all turned out, because I'm really pleased with them. They were all bargain buys using the Vipon app. That's Vipon. It's like a voucher company that gets different discounts or goes searching for the discounts on Amazon. So when something's like half price or whatever, or special offers and special prices, then it lists them all and you can collect a coupon from them and go and use that coupon. So a lot, as I say, most of these I think I did get half price. If you do search my Amazon playlist down below, then no, it's up there, isn't it, the playlist? So yeah, if you search the Amazon one, you will see the unboxings for most of these as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them. So let's have a look at these. This is the first set. These are like the buttons set. They're like flowers, but they've got like a button in the middle. And I just think the colours are absolutely, they're stunning. Look. They're all colours really that you probably would look at and think, oh, I would never put those colours together. But actually when you see them all, they just look amazing. So they're all very different, but just matching as a set. And yeah, they were really nice and easy to do. I just sat one evening and did them all. They are on the wood, so they do need sealing before you use them as a coaster. I'm going to use the normal sealer on the top, the Craft Buddy Crystal Art sealer that I use. I'm going to use that on the top. I'm thinking that probably the bottom is going to need to be varnished, maybe, because the Crystal Art sealer is actually water soluble, because it washes off your hands and everything. So I'm thinking if you add that on the bottom and then it gets damp, it's possibly going to be sticky, albeit I have got some cork backings that I got with the coasters that I got from BB Craft. And I might use that instead, put a cork backing on, just seal it as normal and put a cork backing on. I will let you know what I'm actually going to do with these. I'm going to have a little bit of a play about, I think, because obviously I don't want, you know, these to just, I mean, it is wood, and if it starts getting wet, then it's going to start separating, and then it's going to be wobbly, and we don't want wobbly drinks coasters. Yeah, we only want wobbly people that have had a drink. No, I'm only kidding. So these were all just standard crystals, albeit they do look like they've got some special shapes on them. They are all just a standard crystal. To be honest, you know, I think that's my favourite. I know it's got my hot pink on, but I just love that green with that pink, that limey green colour, and then the little bit of lemon in the background there, and the button being yellow. I think that is my favourite one. So much sparkle, so pretty, and I do like the scalloped edges as well, just makes them that little bit different. So yeah, these were all just standard crystals, and yeah, as you can see, plenty left over. So there was no problem with those at all. I've not even opened the blacks, look, because I do have a little tub of black, just standard black downstairs on my little workstation. And rather than opening packets all the time and having loose drills, I just use my little packet, my little tub that I've got down there. And that's just the standard silver there as well to go in my jar. And then I'll colour match these to go in my little crystals. So yeah, great fun. Okay, so that's those. So that is set number 1, and then set number 2 is the butterflies. Again, very, very pretty. And I think these were just all standard crystals as well. These have got all the like aqua blue background. So we've got the hot pink butterfly there. we've got the orange and lemon butterfly. We have the blue one, and then we have the green one. And they've all got the just standard silver around the edge. So yeah, again, another set of 4. Let me just put those all up there. And they are the wooden round, so these haven't got a scalloped edge, these are just a plain edge. But with that silver, it just sort of sets it off. I'm a little bit, I don't know, I'm not quite sure about the fact that there's so many gaps. What I'm thinking with these is either fill it in with glitter, maybe just get some very, very fine glitter, because it is still a little bit sticky behind those gems, because obviously they put the sticky over the whole of the coaster, not just where the lines are that you put your gems. Because I do think they're a little bit gappy, they do show up, the wood does show through, and I'm not overly keen on that. Or I might use the sparkle crystal that I've got. If you remember at Christmas, Craft Buddy Crystal Art do a shimmer crystal, they call it. Sorry, it's shimmer sealer, and it has like a hint of a greeny type glitter in it. So I may use that on one of them, see what that turns out like, just to mask that background a little bit really. So I do love the coasters, I love the patterns, but I'm just not keen on the gaps. And some of the gaps just seem a little bit extra wide, you know. Around here, I'm sure we could have sort of like squashed a few more gems in. I know I could probably have done that myself, but I've just done the kit as is. I suppose I could use a few more blue crystals and just sort of like squash in. I mean, you can see that I've not missed any, because it did have guide circles on it, so I've not missed where any of them went, but they do seem as though there's just too much gapping in there for me. I would have preferred it to have been coloured in, or had the chance myself to colour it in. It already had the glue on top of it, so I couldn't really colour it in once I'd got them. But yeah, but I love them, but I'm just not keen on the gapping on those, so they weren't quite so high on my list. Let me just have a look at these gems. So yeah, we've got our standard black again, and our standard crystal. We had a lot of black, so I did open that packet, because obviously the whole of the butterflies are outlined in black. And then there's just all these standard colours again, plenty left, so no problems with completing them at all. Okay, so that was my butterflies. And then finally we have, this one actually came on a little stand. Okay, yeah, I've just been and checked. This set is a set of 6, and I actually paid full price for these. These were £12.99 with the stand and with the cork backing. So, I didn't use a voucher on these. But anyway, I thought you'd like to see them. Yeah, more coasters completed, and they do, as I say, come with the cork backing. These are actually acrylic ones as well, so they won't need sealing on the back, because obviously the acrylic is sort of waterproof anyway. But it will need to be sealed on the top. And this is a set of 6 with your nice little stand there. And we have the red and blue one. Ooh, we've got an extra gem there. We've got yellow and red, blue and orange, pink and every colour under the sun nearly, purple and gold, and blue and orange. So they don't sort of match as such, but they are... they go together, they are a set, and it's up to you whether you put the backing on or not. You can, as I say, from BB Craft buy these separately. They're just literally, they're self-adhesive, so you just peel them off and stick them onto the back. It just gives you a little bit of extra protection if you're putting hot drinks on it. It stops the heat going quite through so much onto your table or whatever, and it just gives you a bit more sort of friction to stop it being so slippy on your surface as well when you put your cups down. I am going to get them or use the ones that I've already got from BB Craft onto all of my wooden coasters as well, because I do think it's worth just having that extra little bit of protection, just raising it up from whatever you're putting them down on. So, and these, I think that's probably my favourite, because that reminds me of my dad's cap badge. He was a fireman, and fire service, as it was then, actually had a badge that was a similar shape with like red and silver coming off it in that sort of pattern. I mean, to me, that really does look like it's got, you know, special shapes on it, but it isn't. It is just all standard gems. But I think that's really pretty. So I think that's my favourite in these. Although I am quite drawn to this one, the orange with the sort of aqua bluey type colour. I do think that one's quite pretty as well. Is that an extra gem that's just got onto that one? Look, let me have a look. That one's, yeah, that doesn't belong on there. Let me just see if I can get that one off. That's better. Yeah, it's just a hitchhiker there, look. Just decided it wanted to come and have a play about on that one. But as you can see on these, you're not seeing the gappiness in the background. There is still gapping, but for whatever reason, it's just not showing up as much as it does. I think it's possibly because this is just a plain colour. So when it's just a plain colour, you can really see the gaps underneath. Whereas with this, I mean, it is only like the clear background, but you're not really seeing it as much. So, yeah. Which set do I think is my favourite? I think the button ones, the flower button ones, are my favourites. Let me just move these round so we can see them all at once. Put those into there so I don't lose them. Yeah, so I think out of all of them, that one, no, that one is still definitely my favourite. The green with the pink there. And yeah, it is hot pink. What can I say? Move them down a bit so you can see them all. Let me know in the comments which set do you like the best and which one is your favourite. But yeah, I do like that one. But as I say, they are a little bit thicker, these, than those. I think you can sort of see there. See if I can get it. Yeah, you can see, look, that they are quite a bit thicker there. There's like 3 layers on that one, whereas there is only 1 layer in the gems on that one. So yeah, I think they're the better ones, and the pattern has come out better on those as well. But I do like, I'm not really a mandala fan as such, but I do like these. I do like the colours. I don't like my sparkle. Plenty of gems left over, so I've put my gems away now in my silver and black jars. So I've got those all filling up nicely. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed just this little video, just having a quick look at these completions and seeing how they turn out. I do think they're worth the money. I mean, you could still even just sell them individually if you went to like craft fairs or whatever, or sell them as a set. I'm sure people would certainly be interested in them because they're useful. You know, it's not just like something that you'll just use once and throw away. They are something that you would put out and keep and use as your coasters. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next and see me complete some more of the coasters that I've got, because I've still got quite a few more to go through, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out. So you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.